Hi everybody, how's it going? This is Stephen back with another video today. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I want to talk about you can look rich on the outside or even be rich on the outside but be broken on the inside. And there's two versions of this. One is a person who puts everything on the external, how they look, their fashion, their vehicle, their status, their position in the company, their position in their business, their home, their vacations, all these things on the outside, right? External. And they can take these things and they can post them on social media. They can show other people what a wonderful life they have. But on the inside, they can be broken. Their families can be broken. Their relationships can be broken. And they can have a deep sense of sadness if they were to stop and slow down for a second and realize that what they're doing can never really fulfill them, can never really bring them happiness. Then there's a second person who looks rich on the outside, who does everything on credit, who builds a house of cards, who buys a car on credit, who leases a car, everything on payments, and feels stressed financially, and on the inside is broken financially. Now, I'm not against owning something nice or looking nice or presentable or going on vacation or having a nice house or any of those things, or working, or having a good career or have a good business, or those things are fine. But when those become your sole focus, your sole drive, your sole ambition, we can begin to become numb to everything else. And we're not supposed to be numb. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have hearts, we have minds. So if you're watching this video and this is you, I hope you slow down for a minute and really think about what I'm saying and really feel the impact of what I'm saying. You don't have to look for external validation if you're internally rich, if you're rich on the inside, if your relationships are rich, if your relationships are meaningful, if the things you're doing have a purpose, not just for pleasure or not just for status or not just for looking a certain way, but for actually making an impact in the people's lives that you love, your family members, the people around you, your generosity towards them, you're caring for them, you're developing them, spending time with them. If you have people in your family that are underdeveloped in their character or in their life, investing in them so they can become strong. Invest your wisdom, invest your knowledge, invest things that you've learned into people who maybe have not had the same opportunity to have someone invest in them. And if you begin to do things like that, you can actually begin to feel a greater meaning, a greater purpose. Invest not only your money, don't just write a check to an organization to look good on the outside for publicity or for status. And that's fine to support an organization financially. I'm not saying not to do that, but also look to spend time to invest in people one-on-one. Take time to invest in people one-on-one. People that you love, people that you cared about, people that need to hear wisdom, need to hear love, need to feel love, need to see what love actually is demonstrated. And yes, I'm not saying don't support organizations, because obviously there's lots of good organizations that need support, and that's good to do that, and it's good to do that with other people that are like-minded like you, that want to do good in the world and want to create an impact, and your business creates good, your business does good, honest business, and your work in a company is doing good for other people. So yes, that's true, and you can find meaning in that, but and if you're also feeling hurt and broken on the inside, or maybe you're an atheist, maybe you're somebody that doesn't believe in God, maybe you believe this world is all there is, and you only get to go through it once, and there is no consequences in the afterlife to how you live, and you're just going to go back to the earth. That's fine too. You can believe that. I'm not going to tell you how to believe, but if you're like me and you believe there is a God, tell him how you feel. Tell him the brokenness you feel inside. Tell him the hurt you feel inside. Tell him the pain you feel inside. If tears come, let them come, let them flow. And let them flow in your quiet place between you and God. Let God know how unhappy you are or how unfulfilled you are, and just chasing the pleasures of this world and the status of this world. And let God know that you want to change. You want to start investing in people that, from your family members maybe, or people that maybe that are maybe don't have as good character or as good as you perceive qualities on the outside, or maybe there are people that in your family or your friend or people you've known at one time who can use some attention, can use somebody that cares about them. And if that's true, then make an effort, not just once, not just twice, as it takes time to heal those relationships and invest in those people, because maybe they feel ignored, maybe they feel neglected, maybe they feel like you never really cared for them in the first place. So begin to take the time consistently and make it a determination of yours, a commitment of yours, if they're willing to spend some time with them, to go one-on-one with them, to help them, to guide them, to teach them what you've learned. And the other people who are just on the outside buying things on credit and trying to look rich and have lots of debt and lots of pressure, the first thing I'm going to say is, don't worry about status. Don't worry about your ego trying to be status on the outside. Simplify those things. Reduce those pressures, especially now with the inflation that we have and the rising cost. It's okay if you downsize your life. You need to, for your own peace, for your own sanity, for your own well-being. Now, today's message might sound preachy, but I'm sorry if it does. And you can live your life however you want to live your life. We're all free to do whatever we want to do, but I'm just sharing my perspective, my philosophy, what I've lived through, what I know from firsthand experience, and how I've restarted my life and the healing processes that are happening within me and people around me. And it's been a process, and it's going to continue to be a process. And I'm just patient, and I'm grateful, and I'm thankful every day of the process. And I hope you are too. Okay, well, that's all I have to say for now. If this video touched you, like it, share it, subscribe, get this message out. If you want to leave me a comment in the comments, or you want to start a conversation in the comments, go ahead. You're free to your opinion. And until next time, bye.